This is Scott Bauer for the CME Group, and a big rally that we saw today faded into the close of the market. At one point today, S&P's up almost 100 points. The Dow was up over 900 at one point, and really the market rolled over at about 1:30 or so Central Time, right at oil sentiment. That's when we saw the market selling off into the close and ending up at the end of the day almost right at the flat line. Earlier today, travel stocks like Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Line, they surged higher, but they even sold off, ended up a little bit higher at the end of the day, but sold off as well. Retailers also had moved much higher during the day. Really, all of this was on positive comments about coronavirus developments around the world. Later in the day, then, we heard a report that New York City saw its biggest one-day jump in deaths, but hospitalizations are slowing. Italy and Spain also easing a bit. So hopefully, we're starting to see, many countries and especially here at home turn the corner a little bit. S&P up almost 25% from its 52-week low. The Dow up about 28% from that 52-week low that we hit just a couple of weeks ago. Now, stocks still are in bear territory, which is about 20% off the record highs that we had hit. And the next thing besides the virus here that really may move this market, we have earnings coming right around the corner. And expectations are going to be all across the board on what is guidance, where is guidance, are most companies going to pull guidance? So we should see some continued volatility going into earnings season. S&P E-mini option data from yesterday, almost 550,000 options traded, 60% on the put side. Now, the volume leaders, end of month, these are all end of month April contracts. The 2100 put traded 17,000 times, 2400 put 13,000 times, the 2400 call 12,000 times, and the 2200 put about 10,000 times. Volatility still very elevated in the marketplace. The expected move just to the end of day Thursday, and remember we have expiration Thursday because of the Good Friday holiday on Friday, is $90 and $160 out to the end of next week. Bitcoin has been fairly steady after a big rise up over 7,000, settling in today around 73.50. Volume at CME on CME Bitcoin futures, fairly heavy today, over 7,000 contracts. This is Scott Bauer with the CME Group.